So I actually picked up this hen yesterday. Went for a bit of a look. Had a guy's bit of a sellout one. Not really a huge fan of her. She was a better looking one there. She was quite cheap. She's meant to be a Herban. We'll see how she goes. But I have got confirmation that my new birds will be on the plane tomorrow, and hopefully you guys are going to see this new pair. A lot of you guys are really going to like them, because it might have been something we've seen before and you just want them back. So you might have to wait and see what happens tomorrow. So we might need this spare so we can start breeding that pair. You can catch up with them later. Alright, let's get your feed going. So basically these are all our flyers, plus the white and the black. They'll be back in here soon anyway, so we'll see. I was hoping to pick up a few young birds yesterday at this sellout, but nah, nothing really there. Most of the birds were quite horrible and I wasn't really a fan. The loft was filthy, so I'm just going to stay away from getting too many new birds, especially young ones. We might just have to start sorting these out. These guys, at this point, we're not going to be able to race them this season because the season's already started. We're a few races in, so best we can do is get these guys out to maybe 100 kilometers, and then obviously just try and breed from the best. Just remember, these are my pets first. I'm not like a hardcore racer, so it'd be good to start. It'd be good to breed off a few of these, and then also we can race them as older birds. So we're going to get there slowly. But there's some mods that I need to do to this loft. There's a few ideas that I'm thinking about. I really love the Sputnik idea. I need to make a few modifications. I'd actually like to make that Sputnik, twice as long, maybe not as high, definitely twice as long, and maybe a little bit wider, just so that we can actually get the ETS pad in there, and we can actually have a little gate to stop the birds coming for a race. We can just trap them in there. So that's probably something we can probably work on soon. And there has been a few thoughts about extending this little loft. I don't mind the breeding setup we got, but I actually wouldn't mind doubling the size of this loft and having one as breeding and one as flying loft. Just an idea. Maybe that'll be in a few months. We might sort of think of that a little bit more. But just food for thought. Let me know what you think down below, because I'd like to have separate, I'd like to put a divider in here so I can separate hens and cocks later on. I think that'll be a little bit easier to train them. So basically we just probably look at start prepping ourselves for next year, which generally it's going to be pretty tough for this size, but it's going to come around pretty quick. And we've got a lot of good birds here anyway. Let me know what you think. Drop some comments below.